For this video, I'm going to be going over 3 different foods that work well with Chili Rasboras, because when I first got my Chili Rasboras, I was honestly terrified they were going to starve to death because they just weren't eating any food I gave them. There's 2 main problems with Chili Rasboras. The first one is their size. They are absolutely tiny, and the second one is that, at least in my experience, they only eat from the middle of the water column for a very short period of time. If the food sinks too low in the tank, they just will not pay it any attention. I really have tried a whole bunch of different types of food, and as you can see here, there's a wide range of pellets, flakes, gel foods, and there's very few of these that they will consistently eat, especially in their default form out of the tub. With the flakes, I've tried crushing them up. They just don't care about them at all. So the first food that did work well is frozen Cyclops. Now these are available freeze-dried and live. I get the frozen ones because they are cheaper and easier to get where I live. An argument can be made that the frozen ones actually have a higher nutritional content than the live ones as well, but that's for a whole different video. But yeah, just like all frozen foods, they come in these little cubes. You cut 1 out or 2 out depending on how many fish you need to feed, and then you need to defrost the cube. I keep things very basic. I use a recycled tub from the Tropica Java moss that I buy for my tanks. I put some warm water in, put the little cube in there, let it defrost, then I add it in bits with a pipette. I use the pipette instead of pouring it all in at once because they really are small fish, so their stomachs will fill up quickly, and I found that if I did put all of the frozen Cyclops into the tank at once, they would eat little bits, but then they'd get full and stop eating, and then my other fish would be left to eat what was left. So yeah, I usually put 1 pipette in 3 times a day, and they seem to be doing fine. As you can see here in the clip, they are eating it. There's no problems with the diet. I have tried other frozen foods. As you can see here, the Daphne is just too big for them. The bloodworm is definitely too big for them. I've also tried frozen brine shrimp with them as well. I just don't have any right now, and again, they were just too big. So in my experience, the frozen Cyclops really is the sweet spot for Chili Rasboras, and mine absolutely love them. So moving on to the next one, and we have the Micro Crumb formula from NTLabs, and again, shout out to the guys from Horizon Aquatics who recommended this to me. My Chili Rasboras absolutely love this. They really do. It's very, very easy to use. The actual granules in here are tiny, and as you can see here in the top of the tub, there's these little pepper shaker things. In my opinion though, something like this on the Tetra Micro granules with a little spatula would be a better option for the size of these granules. It would make it a lot easier to use. And here you can see the actual granule size of this food. It's tiny. It's perfect for Chili Rasboras, but my guppies, my neon tetras, they both absolutely love it as well. And the final food is Bug Bites, and I absolutely love this food. I truly do. All of my fish absolutely love Bug Bites, the tropical formula especially, but a lot of my fish also eat the bottom feeder formula. The problem is, as you can see here, the granules out of the tub are just far too big for Chili Rasboras. They just physically can't eat this food. Personally, I use a £2 or around $3 pepper grinder. I put the Bug Bites in there. I adjust the dial at the top so it gives me the finest possible granules when I crush it, and this is what you get. And my Chili Rasboras absolutely love it. It does float on the surface for a little while, but then it quickly does sink, and the Chili Rasboras will just eat it. Anyway guys, that brings the video to a close. Hopefully it was helpful and you'll be able to use something from this video with your own Chili Rasboras. Have a good day, and thanks for watching.